Alright, Skid, we got us a no cooling call here. The on-call guy said that the outside unit would come on, but the inside won't. Let's see. Oh yeah, he's got the fan on. Let's see what's going on here. So the outside will come on, but the inside doesn't. I don't hear refrigerant moving. Let me go look at the outside. Oh, no wonder we don't have refrigerant moving. Pulled the disconnect. Alright, so the outside is on, but the inside isn't. Maybe we got us a bad module. Alright, now I can hear refrigerant moving. If the inside fan doesn't come on, it'll freeze up. So let's go ahead and turn it off and check the module. Alright, the outside's off. Let me turn the breaker off. Make sure you kill the power. This is for the air handler. This is for the outside condenser. So we'll turn the air handler off since that's where we're working. We'll test the motor. And if the motor is good, 9 times out of 10 it'll just be the module. First company air handler, by the way. First company air handler with a Goodman condenser. Let's see if we can spin the fan motor. It's spinning. It's not locked up. And let's see if we got high voltage. Should be 120 volts coming from the breaker. I turned the breaker back on. 119. Yeah, that's good. We got high voltage. I'm going to turn the breaker back off and check this module here. Take these screws out and it'll come out of the motor. If you've got a motor with a capacitor, this would be totally different. It'd be one whole piece. So if that's the kind of motors you got on property, pay no mind to this unless you just want to learn. Still investigating, doing good. Unplug it. Now we'll test this with the meter. If it's good, that means this is bad. If this tests good, the module will be bad. Alright, Skid, I got my meter set to continuity, meaning that it's gonna beep. And I got one of my leads into one of the terminals on the plug there. So if it beeps in all 3 terminals, it's good. There's the middle one, it's beeping, so that's good. And it's beeping in that one, so the motor should be good. So let's do an ohm check as well. Set it to ohms, the little horseshoe, and it should all match. Alright, I got the meter set to ohms, and they're all ohming out to around 14 ohms. See, I go through the back there, trying to get that on camera. I go through the back of the plug and just test the 2, one on the far left in the middle, 14 ohms. move it over, one in the middle, one on the far right, 14 ohms, and then test the far right, or far left and far right, 14 ohms. So this is showing good. I haven't seen how to test these modules. I was just taught to test the motor here with the terminal, through the terminal. If the motor's good, then the module is bad. So we're going to replace the module here. So I've got my new one here, 3/4 horsepower. There's a part number if anybody needs it. Alright, big dog, real quick, I'll try to show you what's going on here. I tried to mark them so you can see them, but it didn't really help. Anyway, this is your low voltage common, high voltage load in, high voltage ground, high voltage neutral. So this is high voltage, low voltage neutral, and low voltage on the bottom for your fan speed. So it'd be like low speed for heat, higher speed for cooling. So that's what's going on here. Alright, got my new module wired up. I'm gonna plug the harness back into that and then mount it up, screw it back in. I'm up kind of high here, so I can't show it move for move, but that's what I'm about to do. Easy peasy. Alright, bros, I've got the new module wired up and mounted. Just 2 screws, boom boom. Got my magnetic stud finder on the switch here. That door switch has to be engaged or it won't come on. So let's see what happens here. We'll just see if we can get the fan to come on. Fan on. There we go. It does a little module thing, and it gets it going the other way. Now it's going the correct way. Alright, good to go. The old bad module. Got the cover back on. Make sure this is tight, because if that switch isn't engaged, it won't come on. This is a aquatherm heating, so it has a switch on it. We've got power, and let's just go on into cooling here. We'll throw it down to 72. And there it is. Inside's running now. We'll go make sure the outside's running. Although I did hear refrigerant. Alright, outside is on. Moving some good heat out the top. Got some good sweat on the suction line. Oh yeah, nice and chilly. We good. Alright, real, let's do a recap. So the 3 prongs coming out of the motor. Put your meter to continuity. Go between here and here. If it beeps, you're good. Between here and here, if it beeps, you're good. And then do the far ones, this one and this one. If it beeps, you're good on continuity. Then switch to ohms. Put a lead in this one and this one. If you get 14 ohms, you're good. This one and this one, 14 ohms, you're good. And this one and this one, 14 ohms, you're good. Doesn't have to be 14, just as long as it matches and it's nothing too crazy. So that's it, guys. That's how you do it. And if it tests good, your motor tests good through the plug harness, bad module. Alright guys, thank y'all for watching. Hope this helps. See you in the next one. Bye.